Sit in comfortable position. Sukhasana, Ardha Padmasana. So keep the body straight. Hands open on the knees. Slowly adopt Chin Mudra and look at the tip of your nose. And slowly close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. So find the point where you can feel the air in and air out. It can be the tip of your nostril, or it can be somewhere inside the nasal tract, throat region. Just find where you can find the inhalation and exhalation airflow. Keep the mind there. Observe the inhalation and exhalation from there. So determine the continued yoga practice in the 2022. So in the new year, you make a resolution that you will do the yoga practices on a continued basis, no matter whether hard times, good times, feeling good, feeling bad, feeling lazy, all those thoughts aside. So make a resolution for yourself. Three times deep inhalation and exhalation. Hands in Namaskar Mudra at the chest. Inhale. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhanaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly bring the right hand behind, hold it with the left. So inhale, you stretch your hands, neck and head back. Now exhale, go forward from the hip. And finally, bring your head to the floor. Give your gratitude to Mother Nature. Inhale, come back again, head first. And then the whole body up, 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 up. Release the hands, rub your palms. Keep the heat at your face region. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly open the eyes in the darkness with few blinks. Bring the palms down and focus at your palms. So a very good morning to you. A great new year to you. So whether new year, not new year, doesn't matter. Every day is the same. So that is the principal practice of the yoga practitioner. Festival comes, no festival comes, sad, good things, bad things, people scold you, not scold you, whatever it is, you don't mind, right? So, but again, according to the tradition, so just take it to yourself that, you're going to continue the practice in a continued pace, right? So that is very important. Okay, so to start the practices with, so today we will do a little bit of standing as well as seated, and we will learn a new asana or two at the end of the session, right? So before that, let's do a little bit of breathing. So remember the sectional breathing we did some time back. So there are 3 lobes in the lungs, right? So we can adapt 3 mudras. One is Chin Mudra, right? Then Chinmaya Mudra. So these 3 fingers touching the palm, and other 2 fingers, index finger and the thumb, is touching each other, like the Chin Mudra, right? And then, yeah, so like this. So press these 3 fingers down, press these 3 down, and this, right? And then we adopt the Adi Mudra. So thumb touching the little finger, and then fold the other 4 fingers down. So how we do this? First of all, we focus at the lower lobe. Lower lobe is, so actually your lungs end at with your ribs. So this is the end of my ribs, right? So if you see, this is the end of the ribs, right? So here your lungs are actually over, but then you have a muscle here, which actually, when you inhale, it pushes down. When you exhale, it comes up to empty the lungs, right? Diaphragm, you call it the diaphragm, right? So first of all, we keep the Chin Mudra on the knees. So you don't have to keep your hands like this, right? And stress too much. No, just stay straight and keep the hands on the knees. And then while you are inhalation and exhalation, you focus at the lower lobe, right? We call it Adama, right? And then after a couple of times, we adopt Chinmaya Mudra like this. And then we focus at the middle lobe, right? Madhyama. And then with Adi Mudra, we focus at the upper, right? So here, this area. So when you are inhaling, you should feel like there's a balloon like coming up here, right? And then we use the Brahma Mudra, which is 2 Adi Mudras, knuckles facing each other, under the navel. And then here we actually, while we inhale, we very carefully, long inhalations, we very carefully bring awareness. First, your lower lobe is getting filled, middle lobe is getting filled, and upper lobe is getting filled. And then you exhale again, maybe the lower lobe, first of all, middle lobe, then upper lobe. Or you can even go with the exhalation, upper lobe, middle lobe, lower lobe. But going this upper lobe, so, okay, this part got empty, this part, that's a little hard. Rather than the lower, middle, upper, even in the exhalation is easier. Yeah? Got the technique? Revised? Good. Shall we practice then? Yes, right. So you sit in a comfortable position first. Vajrasana is a very good position, or even Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, all these are good, right? And keep the body straight, first of all. So try to keep the hands straight on the knees. Right. Now see whether you want to bend the hands now. That means you are not curved, not straight enough, right? Hands straight, you're straight enough, right? Keep the neck straight, head straight. Now slowly adapt to Chin Mudra. So inhale, awareness at the lower lobe. Exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale, lower lobe. Exhale. Do for 9 rounds. Chinmaya Mudra, focus at the Madhyama or the middle lobe. Chinmaya Mudra also facing up. Don't open your eyes. Now here the chest forward, backward movement you should observe. Now Adi Mudra, thumb touching the little finger, close the 4 fingers and face it down. Now focus at the clavicular or upper region of the lungs. We call it Adi Swasa. Inhale. The collarbone area should be ballooning up. Give awareness and try to keep the air at that region and balloon it up when you inhale. Brahma Mudra. Two Adi Mudras, knuckles facing each other. Keep it under the navel. Now inhale. Exhale. Make a full inhalation. Then lower part, middle part, upper part, exhalation. Slowly release your hands. Come to Chin Mudra again and on the knees and observe your breath. Now take a deep inhalation. Think of all the goodness from the nature you are bringing it in and hold the breath for 30 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhalation. Exhale. Now stay with the exhalation, Bahir Kumbhaka, for 30 seconds. If you want again, inhale. Exhale and stay there. Inhale. Exhale. Now stay in Kevala Kumbhaka, which means at middle, right? Any place where you are comfortable, just stay there without inhaling or exhaling for a 45 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Normal inhalation, exhalation. Observe the breath. Rub your palms. Keep the heat at your face. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly with few blinks, open your eyes. Take your palms down and focus at your palms. Great. So release your legs one by one. Right. Slowly. Other leg one by one. Now just hold the toes. Keep the spine straight. Look forward. Right. Slowly release. So inhale, hands up. And stretch your hands up. Exhale. Hold on. The light. I need to switch it on. Okay. Right. So remember we did a pose called chair pose, a standing pose. So where we, came like this. So you are here and then hand up and then we came down like this. Right? So we are going to do a couple of variations from this, right? From standing to seated, right? So before that, sit in Vajrasana again. Right? Hands in Namaskara Mudra at the chest, right? So other two hands are properly parallel to the floor, right? Now inhale Exhale, bring right elbow to the left knee and the Namaskara Mudra at the middle of the chest and look up. Stay here. Yeah, very good. Properly side it, right? You don't need to touch it. In the knee is enough, right? Very good. Inhale, release. Come to the middle position. Exhale. So this is the pose that we are going to do in Parivratha Utkattasana. Chair pose is Utkattasana. So Parivratha is, we are going to side by side like this, right? So let's do to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, fully empty the stomach, stomach in, and then now left elbow touches the left knee and Namaskara Mudra at the middle of the chest. Look up. Body is properly turned from the spine and the hip. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Release and come to the middle up. So hands interlock. Straight forward. Come up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. And look up. Look at the hands. Inhale, come back. Middle, and then exhale, come down. Right, a little more twist further before we go to the asana. So you know from Vajrasana, we take one hand behind and twist. So keep your right hand at the left knee. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, left hand behind and twist. Twist to the left. Look behind. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, turn the body and bring the hand down. Right? Same thing, keep your left hand at the right knee. So inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand behind. And now twist. Look back. Inhale, right hand up. Turn the body Exhale, right hand down. Right. Okay. So good. Now cross the legs. Hands released. Come to the standing position. Right. Good. Or one hand support. Come to standing position. Right. So let's do the chair pose. All of you know how to do the chair pose. It's an easy pose, right? So just that we are sitting on a chair but without a chair. Okay. Body is the chair. Right. So how we do it? So inhale, hands up in Namaskar Mudra. Exhale, come down. So feet together, knees together, and stay here. Look forward. Hands up over the head. Inhale, come up. Stretch the hands up. Exhale, release the hands down. Okay, so when you come up and when you stretch the hands up, the whole tiredness in the body actually goes away when you bring the hands down with the exhalation. Right? Good. So next asana, what we are going to do is the Parivratha Utkattasana. So just observe first. So feet together. Feet can't be visible, but that's okay. Right. Feet together. Then, so the whole body is in an erect position, Tadasana, right? So we are here, stomach in, buttocks in, chest forward, hands just rolled back. We're here. Active position. From here, I'll demonstrate to the front. Feet together, knees together. So inhale, palms facing up, and bring the Namaskar Mudra at the chest. And then exhale, we go down. Take a nice inhalation again. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, keep the elbow in one side. Namaskar Mudra in the chest, and then look up. What a beautiful asana, right? Parivratha Utkattasana. Inhale again. Exhale, come to the middle position. Inhale. Bring the Namaskar Mudra up. Stretch your hands. Exhale. Palms facing up. Palms facing down. Coming down. Okay, right. Let's try the asana. Everybody clear with it? Right? Little clear is fine, right? Full clearance we'll do with the practice, right? Don't worry about it. Okay. So first of all, feet together, toes touching each other, right? Knees touching each other, and then stay straight. Now bring, so tighten the ankle, calf, kneecaps pull in, thighs tightened. See whether the thighs are tightened, right? Buttocks pull in, stomach in, shoulders open, hands just out. Hands are just hanging, but the shoulders are chest open. Look straight, like a soldier. This is called Tadasana, right? Palm tree pose. Very strong, straight. Inhale, hands are going up, palms facing up. Exhale, come to Namaskara Mudra at the chest. Another inhalation, inhale, exhale. Another inhalation, inhale, exhale. To the side. Choose whatever the comfortable, flexible side to you. Look up. Count to 25. Inhale, exhale, middle. Inhale, go up, hand going up. Exhale, so stretch the hands up further. Then exhale. Palms facing down, coming down. Legs apart. Close your eyes. Keep the hands just hanging. Observe. Heartbeat has raised. Stay straight, right? Even in the relaxed position, don't just hunch forward. Stay straight. Right. Slowly open your eyes. Feet together. Again, coming to Tadasana. Again, feet together, knees together, thighs. So start tightening the ankles, feet, ankles. Pull the kneecaps in. Calf is tightened. Thigh is fully tightened now. Buttocks in, stomach in. Chest open, hands just hanging. Look forward, neck, head straight. Inhale, hands going up with the inhalation. Palms facing up. Exhale, bring the palms down to Namaskara Mudra at the chest. So going to the asana and coming back from the asana a little bit different, but that's okay at the start, right? No problem. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees down. Inhale, knees together, try to keep the knees together. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Look up. Inhale. Exhale, come to middle. Inhale, come up. Namaskara Mudra up. Stretch the hands. Exhale. Right. So this going up, it has to be done like when we were small, we show the flower, right? So we go up, stretch further, 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 and exhale. This is the flower, right? Good, right? Very good. So can we try? So just keep the legs apart a little bit. Initially, this asana, when you're doing it, you feel like so much, like panting and all of it, right? All these things will come, right? And, this position is not easy. Knees will be, shivering. A lot of issues will come. But when the time goes, actually, this is one of the most easy asanas, right? Very easy asana. Okay, so keep the legs apart. Just observe. Deep breath, deep inhalation, exhalation. All right, again, 10 seconds to each side. Okay, so keep the feet together, activate the whole body. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, go to Utkattasana. Inhale, exhale, look up. Inhale, come to the middle, exhale. Inhale, go to the other side. Inhale, exhale to the middle ground. Inhale, come up. Hands going up, 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 and stretch up further. Shoulders touching the ears. Exhale. Right. So we need to relax a little bit now. So we will just shake the legs. Right. So we can relax actually in the squatting pose, but there's another variation in Utkattasana which is called Druta Utkattasana. Right. It is same Utkattasana, but right now you will go down to sitting on the floor itself, right? But whole body has to be balanced on the feet, right? Okay, so let's just observe first of all. Observe the knees and the feet, okay? Feet and the knees. Feet together, knees together. Inhale, Namaskara Mudra on top of your head. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right? So basically, sitting down fully on the feet, right? Inhale. So I'm just observing. See? That is really, really good for your hamstring muscles or thigh muscles, right? Let's do it, right? So if you want, you can actually use the wall support a little bit, right? Keep the back on the wall. Then you can actually balance, but otherwise just try to come here, right? Inhale, hands up. Exhale, feet together, knees together, right? Hands up. Look forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Right, just come to the squatting. So keep the feet apart. Just come to squatting pose. Right. Right. Now, Anjali Mudra. In front, Anjali Mudra. Now, with your elbows, you are going to push the knees and bring the Anjali Mudra to the chest. Right. This is one variation of the Malasana or Garland Pose. You know, mala or like a necklace. Stay there. Spine straight, right? See the spine in the side view. Spine straight. Right. Release your hands. Slowly sit down. What a relief, right? Okay, good. So, knees a little bit shake up and down. Tap the knees, tap the thighs. Right. Now, bend the right leg and just bend the right leg like we are sitting in a cross leg, right? So, take the left leg, interlock toes to the fingers and do a little rotation. Rotation behind. Right, other leg. Rotate to one side. Rotate to the other side. Right, okay. So just observe, right? So in this pose, I'm keeping the feet together, right? So I will demonstrate to this side first, and then I'll demonstrate to the front, okay? Right, so you are in Stila Dandasana, feet apart. Sthiti Dandasana, feet together, hands on the side, spine straight. Number one, So I come to the squatting, but my feet are together, right? Come to the squatting, my feet are together, legs are not together, that's fine, right? Then from hands, I bring the hands down like this, right? So if you try to keep the hand and try to come here, no. So you have to hand up and come down like this. Okay, hold the ankles and keep the spine straight. Lift the body up a little bit, and I'm going to bring my forehead to the toes, right? This is the final Malasana, right? Garland Pose. So inhale, exhale, empty the stomach, and bring the forehead to the toes. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. And then just sit down. Okay, so first step, as the first step, you sit down, keeping the feet together. Sit down, or just keep the feet a little apart, guys, right? You can actually sit down like this, feet together. And then you should keep your hands like this, and then hold the ankles, and then you inhale, exhale, lift the bottom also up a little bit, and then bring the forehead to the toes. Inhale. Yeah, come back. All right, just give it a try. Give it a try. Everyone, hold the ankles and lift the bottom up a little bit. Exhale, head on the toes. Very good, very good. And you can keep the arms on the mat to get some balance, right? Elbows you can keep on the mat. Right, slowly release with an inhalation. Inhale and come up. Release the hands. Yeah, Janthan, inhale and come up. Release the hands. Yeah, just sit down. Right, so just observe. So first of all, we see the asana and then we go step by step, right? Right, okay. So you keep the feet apart, right? Keep the feet apart first, little apart. Then hold the ankles. And then when you come forward, try to bring the elbows to the floor as well. Otherwise, you have a big problem about the balance, right? So you can't be worrying about the balance and twisting and everything, right? So yeah, here holding. So inhale, exhale, lean forward, lifting the bottom also up a little bit, right? Elbows on the floor. Now bring the head to the toe. Inhale. Exhale. Right? So keeping the feet apart. Keeping the feet apart. Holding the ankles. See the bottom lifting part of it, right? So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Got it? Good. So lift the bottom up a little bit and then use your elbows to bring the balance and head to the toes. Right? Shall we try? Yeah. Okay, so everybody come to squatting. First of all, just squatting position. Hands like this in the squatting. Relax a little bit. This is an excellent pose when you are drinking tea, eating food, one of the excellent poses, right? See the Chinese people, they always sit like this when they drink their green tea, right? Good. Spine straight now. Take the spine straight. Now bring the hands back. So inhale, exhale, hold the ankles, right? My legs are too apart. Okay. Hold the ankles. Right. Now inhale, lift the bottom up a little bit, bring the elbows down. Exhale, bring the head to the toes. Stay here. Inhale. Slowly bring the head up. Elbows up. Spine straight. Exhale. Sit down. Right. So I would suggest, first of all, you practice with the legs a little apart, right? Once you practice that, when you get the confidence, when you know how to keep your elbows on the floor and head is touching the floor, then you can slowly bring the legs together, right? Because when you keep the legs apart, your balance is good, right? Then when all the other features are done, hands, head also has touched the floor, not maybe at the feet, maybe in front of the feet, no problem. Then you actually bring the balance into the picture by keeping the legs together, right? So legs together, hold it, inhale, spine straight, inhale, exhale, lift the bottom up a little bit, elbows on the mat, forehead on the toes. Not even moving a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. It's one of the nicest asanas, right? So we started with the Utkattasana, then we went to Parivratha, right? Then we went to Druta Utkattasana, right? And then we came to squatting. Then we went to Malasana, and then Malasana legs apart. Finally, Malasana feet together. But don't worry about the final postures, guys, right? The final posture is not important, but the process is important, right? So one is having the patience to go through the process. Number two is then continuously keep trying, right? Not giving up, right? So 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, right? 1st of January 2022, right? Malasana, right? So chair pose and the Malasana, right? So the target is 1st of March 2022, perfect Malasana, forehead on toes, right? So just try it, because when you try these, basically your forward bending abilities, spine, as well as your balance while forward bending. Now if you do the Paschimottanasana, properly balanced, nothing to worry about the balance, right? You bend forward, that's it, right? So this asana, forward bend, look after the balance, and your body is actually like a circle. At the end, your feet are, the toes are touching the thumb, the forehead, right? Toes are at the forehead. So the body is like this. One of the nicest asanas, right? One of the nicest and fun asana. Okay. So try it. And also when you bring your body forward like this, the body organs part of it, because of the exhalation, you're pushing in and then coming forward, there's no stress to the spine, and the digestive tract all gets stimulated, right? And also your spine, not only it's a bend, actually, when you now, if you forward bend like this is one way of a movement. But if you bend like this, like a curve, right, the the gel layer between the spine get actually relaxed, right? So one of the things, most important things, now since it's a forward bend, what should we do after the practice? We should backward bend, right? We must do a backward bend, right? So everybody good with, okay with Chakrasana? All okay? So shall we come to Chakrasana and stay there for 30 seconds? Yeah? All right. Again, I'll just demonstrate. Just look at the key points, right? So you lie down, first of all, and make sure the body is in one line. That's important. So when you keep the feet together, hands together, just lift up the neck and see whether you can see the toes in line with your eyes, right? Okay, good. Now bring the feet, right? So bring the feet as much as closer, touching the buttocks. Keep 1 foot distance between the feet, right? And then hands, inhale and exhale, fingers pointed towards the body, right? Now inhale, come up a little bit, and then exhale, go up fully. Right. Everybody come to the asana. Exhale. So again, inhale, come back on the shoulder, and then exhale, body on the mat. And then release hands, and then release legs. Okay, let's do together. So first of all, in Shavasana, feet apart, hands apart, just lying down. Now feet together, hands together. Now lift the neck and see whether you are in line. Good. Okay, bring the head back to the mat. Inhale, bend your knees. Now bring the feet closer to the bottom, buttocks. Take hand support, adjust it. Right, good. Now again, exhale. Now inhale, hands up, bend the elbows, bend the wrists, and then keep the hands next to your shoulder, fingers pointed towards the feet. Now the most important part, go into the asana with the breath. So you inhale, lift the hip up, shoulder is on the mat, and then exhale, give the hand support, go up to the asana, stay there. Excellent, very good. Bharata, lift up a little bit more, lift up. Try to straighten your knees. Yeah, good, stay there. Inhale, come down to the shoulder. Exhale, bring the body down. Release the hands. Keep the hands apart from the body, one by one. Release the legs, left and right. Shavasana, keep your eyes closed. Deep inhalation. Exhalation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feet together, hands on the side of the body, right hand over the head. Now turn to the right side, bend the knees, turn to the right side. Relax. Right hand under the head, left hand on the body. Slowly use both hand support and come to seated position. Come to Padmasana. Do a perfect, beautiful, nice lotus. Both knees on the floor. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Have you seen this Babaji Kriya Yoga Padmasana? The legs are fully in, right? How you do that? You can bring the legs further in, right? It's like this. Right? Just practice it, not today, right? Just practice. So the toes are actually falling to the sides like this, right? So this is good. Okay. So stay there, both knees on the floor. Chin Mudra. Spine straight, neck straight, head straight. Look at the tip of your nose and slowly close your eyes. So health, physical health, pranayama, both of these will help you in your journey. Maybe a spiritual journey, not a spiritual journey, doesn't matter, but it will help you with long life as well as a physically fit body as well as a controlled prana, controlled life energy, right? Which is good. So determine today as a new year starts to continue the practices every day. Here and there, if you miss the practices, don't worry about it. Don't think too much about it. Different things come to life and go. So doesn't matter. But the important thing is you practice continuously, right? Having that thought in your mind. Deep inhalation, exhalation. Inhale all the goodness from the nature. Exhale the negative thoughts, laziness, and issues with people, all these things out from the body. Hands in, Anjali Mudra at the chest. Inhale. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niranmaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashid Dukrabhag Bhavet. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms. Keep the heat on top of your head, face, ears, neck. Tap the shoulders. Come down to the body. Tap the hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, ankles, calf, knees, thighs, hips, hands up, stretch up, cross behind, tap your shoulders, tap the shoulders from front, right hand on a fist, hold it behind with the left. Inhale, stretch the hand, head and neck back like a curve. Exhale, come forward from the hip, and then finally keep the head on the floor. Inhale, come up. Rub your palms again. Apply the heat at the face. Inhale. Exhale with few blinks. You can open your eyes when you're ready. Bring your palms down. Focus at your palms. So, happy first weekend of the year and happy Saturday, and have a great year ahead. So, enjoy life to the maximum. Thank you. We will close from here.